Cancer. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Happy Monday. Monday is your day. And yeah, happy November. We're actually into November. Can you believe that we're going to the end of the year already? I'm telling you, I cannot believe that things are going to the end of the year already. You know, we have about a month and a bit. Christmas is coming up. Are we going to be meeting? We don't know. My province, where I live, is on red. You know, it goes to orange and then to red. We're in the red zone, so we're trying not to see anybody or go anywhere unless you really have to in terms of work and such. But I work at home. I'm kind of lucky. Nonetheless, I am here to do your reading today, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Cancer. And today I am going to be using the Moonchild Tarot. I haven't used it in a hot minute, and I just love this deck. It's big, and I just love the messages that come with it. Then I'm going to be clarifying with a few other decks, you know, my favorites. But we have a new deck for November. This one just actually ended up in my hot little hands today. It came in this morning, and it is Angels and Ancestors. You've probably seen it if you've leafed through my very favorites, the ones, you know, down on my Amazon link, the ones that I wanted to purchase and the ones that I have purchased. Finally got these oracles, and wow, the last reading, spot on, I'm just saying. So we're going to go through with the reading, and then we're going to grab an oracle card for the end. All right. So I'm just going to ask, I've already blessed these cards, prayed over them, so I'm just going to ask again once more for Archangel Michael, Archangel Chamuel. And Archangel Michael gives me guidance. Archangel Chamuel gives me understanding and helps me through the reading. And then I also ask for help from my angels and guides. My angels and guides help me with signs and symbols, things that I see in my head, because I am clairaudient and I am clairvoyant as well. Clairvoyant means that I see things. Clairaudient means that I sometimes hear things. Very interesting. And I've already dropped cards, so I'm going to dive. Hang on a second. How do I get them, though? Because they're on the other side of my desk. Oh. Hang on. I know I can do it. Ta-da! Got them. All right. I know it's probably pretty funny to you, but nonetheless, I guess it is funny. All right. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to cut these babies here. Let's get to it, Cancer. How was your week? I hope it was good. All right, Cancer. Please give me 4 or 5 cards for Cancer, whatever you choose. We just would like the highest good for Cancer, please. Anything you can tell us. Those fell out fast, and there's lots of them. We start out with the High Priestess. So encouragement for you to connect to spirit. You know, Cancer, if you're a Cancer sun, especially if you're a Cancer moon, you are intuitive. You are somebody who it's easy for you to feel other people's vibrations. Now, some people will meet other people and say, I don't really like that person, or that person just doesn't feel good to me. You know, someone who is an empath, like a water sign, someone who has it in their moon sign or their sun, is going to be someone who's going to say, oh, that person's energy didn't feel good to me. And that happens to me a lot, that my energy decides for me whether or not I want to know that person. And that's what the High Priestess is about. It's about listening to your gut, your intuition, and listening to your vibration, or the vibrations that other brings towards you. Then we have the Queen of Swords. So the High Priestess is telling you that you just need to connect more to spirit. The Queen of Swords is someone who speaks out, someone who speaks their truth. So I feel like you need to speak up about something. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. It might be about starting something new in love. You want to plant a pentacle. It could be about money. And then we have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is about feeling a little bit... how do I say? What's the word and why can't I find it? Mercury retrograde, perhaps. It is about, the Seven of Wands is about feeling defensive. That's the word I wanted to say. Defensive. So we have you here that maybe there is a new start coming for you, or you're feeling like, should I plant that pentacle just now, or should I wait? I mean, you know, we're looking at the crisis that's going on in all countries, and we're wondering, you know, is now the time to bring that thing up? Do I start that thing now, or what do I do? Just because we don't really know what's coming next, right? Then we have the Magician. So that tells me that you've been manifesting this thing for quite some time. And then we have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is someone who is a business owner. So you may have been trying to manifest yourself with a new start in either getting a promotion at work or starting a business, or I think that the question here is, though, feeling defensive about the Ace of Pentacles. To me, that feels more like, is it the right time to do that thing right now? Is it going to be successful? And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. So we could be speaking about love as well. Let's go with the Universal Celtic Tarot, and I am going to clarify, starting with the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is someone who is a light worker. You might be seeing someone for a reading, you might be seeing a psychic, or just someone who really gets you. You know, someone that you're speaking with, could be a psychologist, psychiatrist. But the High Priestess really is encouraging you to connect to spirit through manifestation, right? Manifestation and meditation. So we have the High Priestess here, and the thing is that when you do go see a light worker, they are the keeper of secrets, right? Whenever I do a reading, I never breathe a word of it to anybody, and that's what we do. That's just something that comes with doing what we do. And the High Priestess can hide secrets. So I'm going to ask, what sort of a secret is the High Priestess holding here? Please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh. So there's an opportunity coming. The Four of Cups in this particular deck is the opportunity that you will take, that you do see that you will take, because the 3 cups are around him and the 4th cup is in the hands already. So already being feeling like you want to take the opportunity. 8 of Wands is here, and this is fast moving energy and messages. So or actions that people have taken against you, or just really fast moving messages. So it could be text messages. So somebody could be asking you for an opportunity to, what is this? To maybe be financially stable with you. Maybe there's someone who wants to be your king, someone who is of a king status. We're not talking about pages or knights here. We're talking about kings. So somebody who has a business, someone who's reliable, someone who can do things for himself and others, someone who is charitable, and a good provider as well. Okay, interesting. And then we go to the Queen of Swords, and just dropped half the deck here. We go to the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here, please? Queen of Swords for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. We have the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups to me is someone who is coming forward either with an apology, or it could be someone who is water, of course, like you. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. It could mean an apology. We do have the 10 of Cups here. So I think that you might have had words with somebody and kind of set them straight. That you might have had words with somebody and said, look, it's how I say it is, because that's just the way it's going to go. And I think this person's like backing off, saying, I'm sorry, but I feel like you have the 10 of Cups energy. You just want to succeed. Whether it's with someone or not, you want to be able to succeed. And what I see here is the Hierophant. So still not really totally convinced that this is about love. Let me look here. Opportunity, 4 of Cups, 8 of Wands, fast-moving energy, King of Pentacles, financially stable. This could be a job, Cancer. This could be work. The Hierophant also is not only marriage and clergy, but is also representative of corporation. You've got the Ten of Cups, and you've got the Knight of Cups. So I feel like, to me, the Knight of Cups is someone who wants to talk to you. So it could be an opportunity for an interview, something that's going to go very in depth. Let's keep looking here. Three of Cups. So there could be more than one person up for the job. Now I'm just going to tell them two ways, because you guys, I feel like I have two energies here, and it gets very difficult to read when I have, you know, one on one side, one on the other, saying, no, but it's this way, no, but it's that way. And so I have the Three of Cups here that tells me that there could be more than one person up for this job, or that we're looking at a third-party connection, and that's why you're speaking up, Cancer. So you could be dating someone who's also married, or that person is married to you and has slid in someone else and you don't know about them. We do have the Strength card, which tells me that, you know, this is Leo energy. It tells me that you need to be strong for a situation that's coming up. Pretty strong with the Queen of Swords. I'm just saying, Queen of Swords energy. But then we have you closing a chapter. I feel like you're closing a cycle because there is a third-party connection. So I guess what I believe is this is probably about a relationship. More than one person, gotta stay strong. Don't take the job. No. You know what? We're just going to go with the fact that it's probably about a relationship, because I do see the third party here. You have to stay strong because of the third party. You expected the Ten of Pentacles with this person, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think you're about to close this chapter here with the World card. I think you're about to put the last nail in it, put a fork in it, and say you're done. I don't think it's working out for you on your terms, by the way. What is the Ace of Pentacles, please? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. We have the Wheel. Oh, we have two cards here. So we have the Wheel. The Wheel is telling me that things are going to be turning in your favor. That's why you're about to plant the Pentacles. So I think that if you have anything that's coming up that's brand new that you think you should start, it looks like from this general reading, just remember, do not make life decisions based on a general reading. But in this general reading, if you don't know what that means, it's down below. Okay. But the Wheel means that, and it's clarified on the Ace of Pentacles, tells me that you're going to go ahead and plant that pentacle and you're going to let it bloom, because right now things are moving your way. We have the Queen of Wands, who is someone who is who can run a business on her own. She is someone who has self-confidence. She can keep moving when the wheel moves. She really has the ability to be able to go with the flow. But she is someone who just takes what she wants. So she just goes ahead and reaches out for the things that she wants. Why is the Seven of Wands here, please? Walking away from something that was emotional. So again, here we have a relationship, right? Walking away from something that was very emotional. Eight of Cups is walking away from whatever does no longer serve you, that is emotional, because we're looking at cups. The Seven of Wands, feeling defensive, walking away. Seven of Wands, Eight of Cups. Then we have the Two of Wands, which leaves you at the crossroads, not really knowing what to do. So you have walked away, then you did end this chapter with this other person who may have had you in a third party. And then it tells me that you do want to plant a pentacle with somebody else. So you're actually actively looking for other love, because you're done with this other one. The Seven of Wands tells me that you're very defensive as you walk away, because you're wishing and hope that it could have worked. I mean, you don't want to walk away just because. But I do see that the Two of Wands is here. It takes you to the crossroads and has you put down your burdens. So no longer tippy-toeing around things that you can't understand, that you can't feel. No more being in the heat. No more eyes covered. It's time for you to see things as they are, Cancer. Because here comes the Tower. You got the Tower here. And, you know, a Tower does come when, excuse me, when people end a relationship, right? That's what happens, the Tower. Because it's, you know, the Tower is something that is going to change how you live your life going forward. So tell me about the Tower, please. What else do we need to know about this Tower here for Cancer? We have the Mountain, and the Mountain is immovable. The Mountain withstands, you know, people climbing on it, withstands all of the elements, the winter, the summer, the spring, erosion. It just stands strong. And I think that's you, Cancer. I think you're the one that's standing strong, that you're not moving. You're not the one who's moving. And I think that it's going to be that this Tower is probably about you ending a relationship with the other person not wanting to. There is clouds here. So, you know, clouds here and brightness here. But I feel like you're in the cloudy area right now. It is going to get brighter. There will be a brighter day, Cancer. But I feel like you are looking for a way to have the sun before you go through the hard stuff. And that's just not going to work that way. What else do we have here? Too many. Clarify the Tower, please. Too many. Push that one away. Clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower, please. There we go. We have the sickle. So it's the season. You have to cut out what no longer serves you. It's time for you to get back up on your feet, decide what you're doing, start taking responsibility for you, and no longer being codependent on anyone else. It's time for you to stand up and make a life for you. Because I think for the longest time now, you have allowed someone else to come in and out of your life and take what they want from you, emotionally, physically, mentally. The Magician is here, though. Why is the Magician here? Because you have been manifesting love. You've been manifesting your soulmate. And we have the Three of Wands here. You've been waiting for a very long time for this soulmate to arrive. So you're manifesting your soulmate. We have the King of Wands here. Why is the King of Wands here, please? King of Wands. King of Wands. We have the King of Wands here because of the Two of Cups. So you may be in love with someone who is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may be going towards someone or love someone who is very passionate about you. He is the King of Passion. So that could very well be that you are looking towards a fire sign. And we have the Nine of Cups here, and that could be wishes fulfilled. Well, that's what the card is, wishes fulfilled. So I feel like you're going to have your wishes fulfilled when you meet someone else who is a little more passionate about life. Someone who has their own direction, someone who will do things and you might disagree, but they'll say, it's okay if you disagree, I'm still going to do it. You need someone who is not going to say yes, ma'am, or yes, sir. You need someone who can live their life and move forward even if you don't want to. You need someone with their own mind. All right, so we're going to now clarify with the Light Seers Tarot. I just want to know about this King of Pentacles here. Who is the King of Pentacles? Because we have a King of Pentacles and a King of Fire here. Who is the King of Pentacles, please? Who is the King of Pentacles here? Who is the King of Pentacles? King of Pentacles is someone who has to get in a vehicle to see you. So someone who wants success with you, and someone who is moving very quickly in on you. But I think this person is the one that you close the chapter with. Why is the World card here, please? Clarify the World card. Clarify the World card. Yeah, this person really wants success with you, but I don't necessarily know that you want it with them. Clarify the World card, please. Clarify the World card, please. Sorry, there was the other card from the other deck had fallen into this deck, so I just took it out. Okay, and then we have King of Wands. Sorry, King of Wands? No, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. So yeah, I feel like you move forward to someone you're passionate about, or someone who is feeling passionate about you. And like I said at the end here, we have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is someone who, you know, just does his own thing. And I think that's what you think, that's what you want, and that's what you like. Because even though you are a water sign, I feel like you're a bubbly, fiery water sign. I feel like you are with the Queen of Wands energy. And I feel like the wheel is pushing forward for you. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Thinky, thinky. There we go. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune with, yeah, feeling like you're still not sure, that you're a little bit out of whack. That you want to plant this pentacle and you want to just walk forward and say, hey, I'm the queen. I'm the queen of wands, queen of fire, and I will do what I want. But I think in the end, you're kind of worried about your balance. You're worried that it is something that you're very passionate about, the thing that you want to start. It is a business. The Nine of Pentacles tells me that that's a business. And then I show the High Priestess that tells me, make sure that you are staying in contact with Spirit. You don't want to make any wrong moves. Let's clarify this Tower here for the last time. Clarify this Tower, please. Tell me about the Tower for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week ahead. There we go. Yeah, it's because of a broken heart. Yeah, so you've cut somebody out. You've cut somebody out that you no longer needed. You're the mountain. You're the one who's steadfast. You stay, you're firm. You know what you want in this life, and that other person just does not fit into that for you. Three of Wands and the Lovers. Why is the Lovers here, please? Three of Wands and the Lovers. Three of Wands and the Lovers. Waiting for a soulmate. Waiting for a soulmate. Because you think that that soulmate's going to bring you the Ten of Cups. But you've been feeling left on the outside here. So you broke off with this person, feeling left out. You still want the Ten of Cups, so you're still hopeful, which is great. And you need to keep moving forward, Cancer. Don't look back. You're not going that way. If you look too far back, you're going to get depressed about the things that used to be or could have been. We have your Nine of Cups here, though. What are your wishes fulfilled in terms of love? Because we have the Two of Cups here as well. So wishes fulfilled in terms of love. What you want is reciprocity. You want someone who is not giving to two. You want someone who is just giving to you and you're giving to them 100% of everything from both of you, right? Because a relationship is 100% and on both ends. It is not 50-50. It's 100-100, guys. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Tell me why the Six of Pentacles is here. Six of Pentacles is here because you're really unsure whether you want to get into this again. Queen of Cups tells me that's you. That's your energy. It tells me that you just need to heal, I think. You need to heal. You need to get in with Spirit. You need to connect again. You need to find your emotional vulnerability again, because I feel like you were hurt in this last relationship. It's time to let that other one go if you have not. That's what this reading is saying here. So moving into the energy of the Queen of Cups is what you need to do if you want to have this business and you want to keep moving forward. Now, let's get to our new deck here, okay? I have just been shuffling these and they feel amazing. I've been reading, you know, parts of the books. I knew I wasn't going to get it all studied before I used it today, but I'm just going to use the book when I pull a card. We just need a card for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. One card for Cancer for the week ahead, please. More advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer, please. There we go. And we have, put this one back here. We have Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. So if you are hiding some gifts, Cancer, and you know that they would be viable in a business, I suggest that you do that. That you find out exactly what it is that you are good at and transform and unveil your gifts to the world. So let me take a look here. Shapeshifter. Star, sky, Shapeshifter. Here we go. It says, make your time and focus on developing your gifts and your strengths. In shamanic traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go journeying. If there is a wild animal you are particularly drawn to or fascinated by, it's probably because you can transform into one of your meditations. You can transform into one in your meditation or journeying practice to go exploring in the other worlds. When you shift into animal form, you can see the world through different eyes and tap into the animal's survival skills to help yourself through a particular situation. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. Transformation. It says here, there are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents and you will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there is also an opportunity for you to tap into power of your spirit animal. Note that if you're seeing a particular animal regularly, it's because its medicine is coming to you. Oh, how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? So beautiful and meaningful. Transform and unveil your gifts, my friend. It is time for you to do that. You've been sitting around too long letting everyone else take the limelight. It's time for you to have a piece of that. All right. I'm going to go. Please read down below. I would love to know who this actually resonated with. I would love if you would leave me a message. Also, readings are still open. If you guys need your readings for November, December, you guys don't all hit me at once because it's going to be a long while before you get your reading if you all hit me up at once. So I still have spaces left for November. You might want to do that if you're interested in getting a reading. Okay, I'm going to go for now. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for watching as usual. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much, Cancer. Bye-bye.